name is Cynthia Hand, and this is my persuasive speech. How many times have your parents asked you to take out the trash? How many times have you reminded your boyfriend to take it out and they forget until the morning of the pickup? I know I have, many times. Most trash is not trash at all. Many items can be recycled. All it takes is a few extra minutes of your time to add to the Earth's life cycle. When recycling, there are 3 R's to remember: reduce, reuse, and recycle. First, let's talk about waste. Waste is anything we throw away or get rid of. Now let's talk about the 3 R's. First, there is reduce. Reduce means to cut back. Buy less and use less. Don't buy stuff just to buy stuff. Only buy stuff you need. Reduce can also mean buying less. For example, don't buy 3 cans of something if you can buy 1 bigger can. Another way to reduce is to refuse store bags. Do you really need a grocery bag to carry 1 item out of the store with you? Next is reduce. Reduce what you can use. Come on, it's pretty easy, you know you want to. Do you really need 4 different TVs for 1 room? Have a yard sale to get rid of items that are just sitting around and that you don't really need or use anymore. The most important one is recycling. Recycle anything that doesn't have to be thrown away. There are many ways you can recycle. Let's talk about recycling some of the basic items. First, there are batteries. To recycle batteries, keep these hazardous metals out of landfills. Many stores, such as Radio Shack, accept reusable ones to recycle. Almost any retailer selling car batteries will accept them back, so don't just throw them in your trash can. Books. Books can be recycled pretty easy because they are paper. However, if they are hardcovers, you need to pull the papers out and recycle just the paper. Cell phones. Many people don't know how to recycle cell phones, so most people just keep them laying around or thrown away. Pop cans and water bottles. Most of these can be recycled. Almost any bottle can. Shredded paper and little pieces of shredded paper. Some can be recycled and some can't. The shredded paper that go in the long strips can be recycled. The little bitty pieces cannot. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, fewer than 20% of all cell phones are recycled each year. Most people don't know where to recycle them. The Wireless Foundation refurbishes old phones. Next, DVDs, CDs, and jewel cases. You can swap a CD at a music site, or you can send it to greendisc.com. FedEx. FedEx envelopes can be recycled. FedEx packs made of Tyvek are also recyclable. According to CNN Tech, recyclable glass almost always refers to container glass, that is bottles and jars. Other types like windshield and Pyrex have different melting points and are not accepted by most recyclers. I know you're probably asking yourself by now, why should I recycle? Can I really make a difference? Does it matter? Well, for starters, you should recycle because it's important to keep our environment healthy. Did you know that it takes 1 million years for a glass bottle to break down in a landfill? How many cans are recycled a day, you wonder? Can you guess? An average of 113,204 aluminum cans are recycled every minute of every day. Once you recycle it, it can be put back on the grocery shelf within 90 days. That's a pretty good reason to recycle right there. Let's talk about one of the biggest things each human uses every day. Paper. Do you use a lot of paper at your job? What about sending out cards and letters during holidays? Americans use over 67,000 tons of paper each year, or 600 pounds per person. Recycling 1 ton of paper saves 17 trees, 2 barrels of oil, 7,000 gallons of water. And if everyone in the U.S. just recycled 1/10 of their newsprint, we would save an estimate of about 25 million trees a year. I want you to think about recycling as a positive thing. Yes, it takes a few extra minutes, but it can be fun. Have 2 trash cans in your kitchen, 1 for recycling and 1 for trash. I really want you to think about recycling. The average person throws 4 pounds of garbage away a day. Do you throw less or more away? Paper is the most common thing found in your trash. How many dinner wrappers do you have in your trash can right now? Recycling your home's newsprint, cardboard, glass, and metal can reduce carbon monoxide emissions by 850 pounds a year. According to the Clean Air Council, the average American office worker uses about 500 disposable cups every year. How many do you use? How many do you use at home? I want you to remember that you can recycle many different things. If you think you can recycle it, you probably can. Some things that can be recycled are aluminum cans, cardboard, electronic equipment, glass, jars, bottles, magazines, metal, newspaper, paper, plastic bags, plastic bottles, steel cans, writing copy paper, yard waste such as leaves, grass. In conclusion, I really believe everyone should recycle. I hope you will think about recycling the next time you throw something away. So many things can be recycled to make our environment stay clean. What we do today influences tomorrow. Please recycle!